Welcome back to yet another session on English vocabulary and usage, week 6. Today, let us get introduced to palindrome words. Palindrome words fall under the category of wordplay. Wordplay is a literary technique and a form of wit in which words are used as the main subject of work, primarily for the purpose of intended effect or amusement. It's the clever and witty use of words and meaning and involves using literary techniques and devices to form amusing and often humorous written and oral expressions. Wordplay is a verbal wit and the manipulation of language with the intent to amuse. Sounds and meanings of words are exploited, resulting in funny remarks. It has a wider use orally than in written text, but literature has always been full of wordplay. Wordplay is indeed motivating and requires people to constructively use their cognitive abilities to be able to capitalize on opportunities where they can exploit words or phrases to their benefits. And now we come to the importance of wordplay. Wordplay's use extends far beyond jokes and humor. It makes language more unique, more interesting, and more witty and amusing than using standard words and phrases. It has had an important role in rhetoric, going as far as the classics of literature and philosophy, from Plato to Shakespeare to Mark Twain. What's more, it's a huge part of all languages and cultures around the globe, used not only by talented writers, speakers, and storytellers, but by all people of all ages. And now, palindromes are one form of wordplay. So you should understand what is a palindrome. A palindrome, by definition, is a word, phrase, number, sentence, or a poem, or a sequence of characters which reads the same backward or forward. Considering the etymology of the word palindrome, it's derived from the Greek roots again and way. Direction. A different word is used in Greek, karsenic, meaning crab-like, to refer to letter-by-letter reversible writing. And this word appeared first in the 1620s, and Ben Jonson is believed to have coined this phrase, and it's believed to be borrowed from the Greek palindromos, which means a recurrence. And thus, it is framed by combining the Greek palin, meaning again back, and dromos, meaning a running. Together, the words meaning create a running back. And there are several types of palindromes. The most common palindromes are word palindromes. These are words that have the same meaning whether they are read backwards or forwards, such as race car, civic, read wider, refer. And we have semodnilaps, which are palindromes that when read backwards become new words. For example, deserts and stressed, God and dog, stop and pots, or semodnilops. Fittingly, the word semodnilop is palindromes spelled backwards. We have numerical palindromes that are numbers that can be read the same in reverse order, such as 1881, as well those that can be read both upside down and backwards, like 1961. Numerical palindromes also include date palindromes such as 02/02/2020 or 11/11/11. And we have sentence palindromes which are form a full sentence such as able was I, ere I saw Elba. A man, a plan, a canal, Panama. And do geese see God? And here comes name palindromes that are quite common, such as the first names Otto, Hannah, Anna, Eve, and Bob. There are also full name palindromes such as sports writer, Mark Graham, flamenco, dancer Sarah, Barris, and Stanley Elnatz, the fictional main character in Louis Sachas' 1998 young adult novel, Pulse. We have the classical music palindromes, which are quite common. Many composers, such as Joseph Haydn and Igor Stravinsky, who composed The Owl and the Pussycat, play palindromic games within their compositions, having different movements in their work run backwards to reflect previous movements. Now we come on to the purpose of palindromes. Writers use palindromes primarily because they are entertaining both for readers and for the writers themselves. Writers enjoy testing their skills by using the constraint of the palindrome forms, while readers take pleasure in the visual fun of looking at the word, a number, a phrase, or a sentence that can be read the same way both forward and backward. Coming to the applications of palindromes, it has a specific application in biochemistry, and it can be that palindrome numbers are used in C language programming. And in biochemistry, it's a region of DNA in which the sequence of nucleotides is identical with an inverted sequence in the complementary strand. GAATTC is a palindrome of CTTAAG. And it's important to introduce the term chiasmus or reverse parallelism to you. Some sentences, they are not completely palindromic, but they have some peculiarities about them. They can be read the same way backward and forward. Some have classified them as reverse parallelism or chiasmus. A chiasmus is a literary figure of speech that has to do with inverted word order in phrases or sentences. Examples of chiasmus are fair is foul and foul is fair. Frederick Brown gave a short story as published by Futility Closet. The story can be read either forward or backward, and it will read the same and give the same sense whichever way. And we also have palindrome novels in English. To palindrome novels have been published in English, namely Satire Veritas by David Stephens and Dr. Awkward and Olsen in Oslo by Lawrence Levine. Another palindromic English work is a 224-word-long poem, Damn It, I'm Mad, written by Demetri Martin Weirdoll. Yaku Wing's song Bob is composed entirely of palindromes. That's all for today. Thank you for your patient listening.